Hey guys, so today I'm doing my very late August favorites. I do not have a lot to show you, but what I do have is pretty freaking awesome, so let's get started. First is the Kat Von D Ladybird palette. I honestly don't even know if this is available, so of course I show it, right? It is an all matte palette right there, and I really love it. I originally only bought it for the orange color, but I love all of the colors. I like to use I like to use all of the colors except for the purple and like the navy. The gray I use sometimes, but the warm ones, like these last four and then this second one right here, I use them all of the time, especially to do kind of a smoky eye with the orange and the crease. So good. The pencil it comes with in Immortal Love is also very good. I don't use pencil a whole lot, but when I do, like when I'm using the Ladybird palette, I always end up using the pencil, so totally love that. Next, I have two Becca products. This is the, oh, actually, I have one other thing. What I'm showing you right here is the blush in Wild Honey, and it is gorgeous because it is very neutral, and it's almost like a bronzer, a matte bronzer, but lighter, so that you get a very kind of like bronze look without the shimmer everywhere, which I'm all about the shimmer, but every once in a while I like it very matte. So this is a great blush, and it looks like that, which you can't really see much, but on my cheeks. I don't have it on today. I wish I would have put it on today, but to me it's kind of like Exposed by Tarte, which everyone loves, except it's more of a terracotta, like a light terracotta color. So I kind of like it more than I like Exposed, because Exposed is really just a pink color when you swatch it. So really digging this blush. And then from Becca, I also love the Low Light Sculpting Perfector. It is a cream contour color. It's what I have on today, and I am so in love with it. I use it with the e.l.f. small stippling brush, and it is very similar to the Sonia Kashuk cream contour, cream bronzer, but it's better. The Sonia Kashuk, it's very blendable and it's very good. So if you were between the two and you didn't want to spend the money, get the Sonia Kashuk one. But this one, it has more of that cream to powder finish. In fact, it is not as creamy as the Sonia Kashuk one, but I kind of like that better because my skin is oily, so I want things to set really quickly, and whoops, and this does just that, and it looks really natural, and it has a really nice kind of shadowy quality to it. Remember how like the Chanel Notorious came out, and I have Chanel Notorious, and everyone loved it because it's gray, like a shadow, which is true, it's fantastic, but you also have to be really careful with it. What I find with this is because it is shadowy, but it's still brown, you're able to blend it in with your natural skin tone more, so totally in love. And then lastly from Becca is the Shimmering Skin Perfector in Rose Gold, but it's the liquid one. I have 3 of the pressed ones and I love them all, but the liquid one, this one is so, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's like really hard to get out a tiny bit, which is my only complaint. You either get like all of it or none of it. It looks just like this, and it is just so beautiful. It's metallic almost, but it's not fake looking. Like, it's such a beautiful sheen. Oh my gosh. And I don't know why I don't have this on either today. What is wrong with me? Whatever. It's so gorgeous. I just want to look at it now. And I guess I could swatch the low light cream contour situation. It's right there. See how natural that looks? Like, it looks like a real skin tone instead of being too bronze or too gray. So, in love. Alright, so that is that. Next is from Anastasia, and I custom made a contour kit, and most of these are from my custom made one. So this one is Mellow Yellow, this is Peaches and Cream, or is it Golden Peach? Crap. Where's the pen? Golden Peach. Okay, that's Golden Peach, and then this is 10K. Oh my god, I'm awful. This is Havana, and then this is Banana, and those came from the original ones. Oh, you can just pull them out like that. That's Peaches and Cream. So my favorites that I got from the like custom made ones were Mellow Yellow 10K. Yeah, those two are like my favorite out of all of them, because what I do for my under eyes and what I have on right now is I mix Mellow Yellow and Banana, which Banana is from the original, and it's the perfect highlighting color for under your eyes. And then 10K is the highlight that I have on right now, and it's really beautiful and glowy. And I do like the other colors I got, but I have to use them more as eyeshadow colors because I thought they were lighter. I got Cream Soda, which is right here, and I love it, but for eyeshadow. And I got Cream Soda because it was in, I think it was like the Lavish palette or some palette that she put out, and I really wanted it, but I didn't buy it because I didn't really need it. So I'm glad I was able to get my hands on it. And then that's Sandstone, which I didn't realize it would be as dark as it is, but it makes an awesome eyeshadow, which is another thing that's great about these powders is if you don't use them to highlight and contour, you can still use them as eyeshadows, as blushes. That's what I've been using these two as also. I mix Sandstone and Cream Soda, and I use it as a blush, and it's really similar to the Becca Wild Honey, and I just realized that. So I just love to waste my money. So that's that. Next is kind of a category. I realized that I wasn't making good use out of all of my color tattoos because I hate sticking my finger into them. I feel like it's so messy, and then like my fingers feel grimy and dirty. So I decided to get a brush to use with them. So I went out and I got the Sephora Must Have Precision Cream Shadow, which is maybe $10, $12, at most $15. And it is very, very good. And I recommend this one over the more expensive one they have. Like, this is the classic line, and then their professional line has one also, but it's more fluffy, so it's harder to use with cream. So I don't know why they made that the professional one. I think that's really stupid. So I bought this to use with my cream shadows, which I have on as a base for my shadow right now in Gold Shimmer, and love it. And then I started looking around my brushes and realized I have this one by Urban Decay, which, I don't know, probably, I think came with like the 3, or it came with something. And then realized that I have another one by Urban Decay, and I think this came with the Book of Shadows number 3 or 4 or whatever, which one I have. And so I bought this one when I already had 2, but all of them really, like the whole category of this kind of brush where it is flat and kind of like pointed a little bit, it's just perfect. I love using them with my cream shadows. I've been using my cream shadows so much more since buying and then realizing that I had the thing already. So I'm not gonna return the Sephora one though, because I like rotate them because the cream gets kind of gunky and then you have to clean it all the time, and I'm lazy. So, and then last, I think, or almost last, is this right here. It is a shampoo, well, these two things, shampoo and conditioner by Shea Moisture. That's the line. I got these at Target. I originally bought them at CVS, and then I went to Target the same day, and they were like $2 or $3 less, so bought them at Target. And I got the thickening shampoo and the volumizing conditioner for fine thin hair, because that's what I have, and I really like it. I can't use sulfates in my hair because of the red. It just strips it away. Garbage truck is here, my bad. And the problem with that is sometimes sulfate-free shampoos and conditioners, they leave your hair feeling as dirty as it was when you first washed it. So it's a complete waste of money. But this actually leaves my hair feeling super clean and not dry and stripped and gross like dyed hair usually feels. So I am very happy. The only complaint I have is the conditioner has a pump. Give me a freaking pump for the shampoo. Why do they do that? Like, I want 2 pumps. But aside from that, very good. And then last but not least, I don't think it's weird, but some people might think it's weird. I don't give a shit though, so here we go. These are probiotics by Culturelle, and they are amazing. Since I can remember, like, being 5 years old or my entire life, I've had a very sensitive like digestive tract. I eat anything that my stomach doesn't like, and it could be anything really, and like it's just an overwhelming just like discomfort, sickness that I get, and often. So it's not like, you know, I know everyone's like, oh yeah, I've had indigestion or I've had cramps or like that kind of stuff, but I get it all the time. And I'm not lactose intolerant and I'm not allergic to gluten, but those two things I've found do trigger my problems. So I try to stay away from them as much as possible. So yeah, every once in a while though, you know, you have to have a little bit of ice cream no matter how bad it makes your tummy hurt. I've been struggling with it my entire life, and then like 2 years ago I go to a doctor and he was like, oh yeah, you have IBS, so irritable bowel syndrome, but constipation specific. I know that's a lot of information, but instead of like IBS to where like you can't stop going, I just don't go at all, and then I'm sick for a really long time. And I don't just mean like going to the bathroom sick, I mean like my stomach hurts, my whole body just feels like overwhelmed. So he put me on a system where I was having like 6 laxatives a day, and it helped, but it's also a lot to put on your stomach to have that many laxatives, and it didn't feel good, because the second I stopped taking them, I would go back to normal, and then I would feel even more uncomfortable and sick and just bloated. It was awful. So my mom first told me about taking probiotics, and then my girlfriend was like, yeah, you should take probiotics. And so I was like, all right, let's take probiotics. And I was hesitant because they're really expensive to me for what I equate with just like a regular old vitamin, but they're worth every single penny, because ever since taking them, I feel so much better. Like, I can tell such a big difference in how I feel, and I can't believe that it's taken me this long to finally feel healthy and comfortable. So, oh, I'm so happy. So I just get the xoxo ones because those have the best reviews, and I did a lot of research, and basically like the way that you know the quality of them, I guess, is their active cultures. So xoxo has 10 billion active cultures per pill. Now, there are several studies on is that accurate, and xoxo is one of the only, if not the only, probiotic that when they tested it, it was 10 billion at, like, it was the actual number. So whichever xoxo brand that you got, it actually lived up to it. Because on most of the probiotic packages, it says, like, guaranteed at the time of packaging. Well, who the hell cares about the time of packaging if I'm taking the pill later? So it's kind of stupid. So it lives up to the claim, so that's why I felt comfortable buying the xoxo ones, and I'm so happy I did. I take 1 pill a day, and I haven't taken mine yet, so I'll show you. Just pop it out, and it looks like this, and it's just like the gel, not gel, plastic coated ones, and they're not too big, so it's not like hard to swallow. All done. And it just makes me feel so much better. Like, I don't feel like stomach cramps like I did before, like every once in a while, but really not. Like, if I forget to take it for a few days, which has only happened like once or twice, then I feel kind of like weird. But oh my god, you have no idea. Like, if you're someone who has struggles with IBS or just being bloated or feeling discomfort, or if you have problems with like not being lactose intolerant but having like sensitivities, then totally try probiotics. It is worth trying, and it's only 1 a day. I feel like a lot of other stuff, like I was taking 6 laxatives a day. That's a lot of laxatives to take, and that is not good for your body. So I will take 1 pill and a probiotic at that, and yeah, I'm set. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope that helped someone out there, and if not, then I hope that the makeup crap helped you too. Just so you know, today's my birthday, so wish me happy birthday. I don't know when this is gonna go up, but you know, wish me happy late birthday. Have a fantastic day. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.